Us now, so go ahead and take us through the fire risk for tomorrow.
Yeah, so it starts very low in the morning, and then the dry winds start to blow in from the west during the afternoon. And you can see the areas under the highest level 5 out of 5 fire risk tomorrow, mostly situated in the hill country: Mason, San Saba, Llano, Gillespie, parts of Blanco County. Although you're not out of the woods in the rest of the hill country, where you're still at a level 4 out of 5 fire danger. And some of the high fire danger extends into the western metro, but along and east of 35, we don't think the winds are going to be as strong, and we also don't think that the air is going to be as dry along and especially east of 35. Let me show you the wind, and then I'll show you how dry the air is going to be. First of all, overnight tonight, gusts between about 15 to 20 miles per hour. No big deal. These are out of the south. That is a warm and reasonably humid wind, at least in comparison to what's coming. But then after 1 p.m. tomorrow, this is 2, you can see those wind gusts starting to change direction. They're now coming almost out of the west, and they're getting stronger, gusting 30 to 40, sometimes 40 to 50 miles per hour. And those strong wind gusts continue to spread eastward through the afternoon, getting into at least parts of the Austin metro here by 4:30 as a dry line and a cold front work through the area. I don't think the dry line and cold front are going to make it through the entire area, which is why the strongest of winds stop almost just to the west of 35. But this area in particular, strong winds that could spread fires but also cause some localized power outages. And these winds should stay rather strong, especially west of 35, until the sun sets after about 7:30 tomorrow evening, and then the wind gusts come down. But what about the humidity in the air? Well, expectations for the relative humidity to be way up there in the morning. Of course, this is a good sign. But then as those winds change direction, the relative humidity in the hill country just craters by midday, and then it keeps dropping. We could see values or relative humidity percentages in the single digits here tomorrow afternoon and evening. That is bone dry. That means fuels dry out and are easily able to be caught on fire here during the afternoon and early evening. And then slowly the humidity values start to climb late tomorrow night. Of course, temperatures are part of the story too. Right now we're in the 70s. We'll be falling through the 60s into the 50s to start your day tomorrow. It'll be a very warm day here tomorrow afternoon, middle and upper 80s. And then we'll cool off a little bit Thursday morning, 60s and 50s. And then Thursday afternoon, even warmer than that. We expect highs will be in the 90s for the first time this year in Austin. Clear skies across much of the state now. We do think some low clouds build in tomorrow morning along and east of 35, giving way to sunshine. And then a few clouds come in the afternoon. Tiniest chance for a shower or storm in our eastern counties, where a level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk is in place. Only a low 10% rain or storm chance here tomorrow. And there's the 90s for Thursday. Still very warm Friday, but a cold front coming in Friday should knock our temperatures down quite a bit as we head into the weekend. Now, it's going to come with another wildfire risk as the wind picks up, but temperatures should drop down into the 70s Saturday and Sunday, but we're back into the 80s early next week.